Good morning. This is a bit of a random daily vlog where I was doing some work in the morning, I was hosting an online webinar in the afternoon, and I was doing a lot of fangirling over advent calendars in between, so I hope you enjoy. We started off the day by making a to-do list, drawing things off various other to-do lists that I'd floating around, just to give me a better idea of what I needed to do that day. And the next thing I did was stick my headphones on and do my social media and email check. I like to do these first off, just to check I've not missed anything overnight or to see if there's anything urgent that needs doing. Next, I started to write a PR document for the charity I work for. This was related to something that's happening later in the year. And you know when you're just faffing with a document, like usually it's not too difficult to write things like this, but I was just reading it through and going back and tweaking it so many times that I think I got to a point where all words eventually lost meaning. I really hope it's not just me who gets like that, but I did eventually decide to put it away and come back to it later and give it a better shot then. Next on the list was to have a final check through a survey that we're putting out for a data collection exercise. I set that survey live and I started some gentle efforts to circulate it and promote it. I'm going to leave that survey link below because we want as many participants with long-term illnesses as possible, and it's all about finding and seeking accessible work. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I'll leave that link below. I think it's been really interesting to put together. It's been a really interesting project to work on, and I'm really excited actually to see what the results say and what comes next. I've really enjoyed doing it. After that, I replied to a few emails and sent some stuff around that needed to be shared before I decided to leave work at that for the day and turn my attention to the webinar I was doing this afternoon. It was all about finding work as a disabled or a chronically ill young person. So I'm flipping through the slides, and next you're about to see the face I pulled when I realised that I didn't have 20 participants like I thought. I actually had 67, and that's why it's always good to check. And yeah, so after that I just printed off the rough notes I'd made, so I'd have them ready for later on. And then I thought I'd probably better start making myself look a little bit more presentable because I wasn't looking my finest, as you could see. I really had to work up the energy to put my makeup on this day. You know when you have those days and you just can't be bothered? I was having one of those days, but I thought for the safety and sanity of everyone else, I should put my face on. I don't know what I'm playing at. It's the 1st of December and I've only just realised it's advent calendar day, so everything else has gone out the window. We're going to go and do advent calendars now. Okay, before I say anything else, first of all, two things. One, I don't have lipstick on, so my face looks weird. I haven't eaten yet, so that's why. I'm not even sorry. Secondly, you need to hear me out with the advent calendar situation this year because I've excelled myself. So, oh, actually, hang on. I have 4 advent calendars this year, but you need to hear me out because this is not what I'm like usually. I have 2 chocolate ones, one that I bought myself, one that was gifted it was a PR sample, and that is this salted caramel one from Playmill, so free. I can smell it. You may notice that this one has been opened. This is the Cocoa Libre free from one, and that is because Innocent told me to. That is the line that I'm going with. Innocent Smoothies basically said on the 7th of November that if you start an advent calendar that day, you'll finish it in time to start another one on the 1st of December. So I was like, sorted, I can get on board with that. Didn't take much convincing. Next is Boots number 7 because my mum and I share this every year. We split it between us because my mum likes the skincare and I like the makeup, and this is always really, really good value for money. And finally, I didn't ask for anything for my birthday this year, so my parents got me this and I'm so chuffed with it. It's the Essie advent calendar, so it's mainly nail polish and nail things and a few other surprises as well, and I've been so excited to open this, especially because I've not bought nail polish for like going on 3 years now. And I could just hug the packaging of this one. Like, I know it's been a long year, like hug your advent calendar if you can't hug anyone else. Oh, I've lost my marbles. Do you know, never in my life have I done an unboxing of any kind ever, so I feel like this is finally making me a proper blogger. Happy days all around. Right, where's number 1? Feels quite eco-friendly as well, which I'm a big fan of. Okay, number 1. Oh, I'm so excited. That's gorgeous. This is Secondhand First Love. It's called, the shade. That is right up my street. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's so lucky. I might actually do my I'm not gonna have time to do my nails before my event, but oh, big fan of that. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. I'm like trying to, because I'm aware I'm filming this, I'm trying to like hold in my excitement over the nice nail polish. So let's do number 7. I really should have unpackaged these before I started filming. Hang on, bear with me. Oh wow, that's different to usual. Look at this. That's so cool. Look at the design of that. It only opens that far. That's so pretty. Oh, I swear the packaging just makes these things. Now, is that a 1 or is that a 7? Okay, we've got the Airbrush Away Primer. I like this. I'm pretty sure I've used this before. I think I might have to nab this one if my mum's okay with it. Yeah. Oh, pleased with that. Oh, what a day. Do I open the chocolate one now or do I do it later? I'm kind of tempted to open it and peek and not eat it. And that's not exhibiting any particular self-restraint because I have this thing with, like, I like to have chocolate with a cup of tea, so it's not that hard to hold off having one until I've had a cup of tea. But what an interesting piece of information to tell you. I'm sure everyone really cared about that fact. Oh, cute. Oh. So you can't really see, but it's a teeny weeny little gingerbread man. And everything in this is salted caramel. I don't know if I said that. So that'll do me nicely with a cuppa. Might go and do that now actually. What time? Is it lunchtime yet? Oh. Oh no. Get back in. Friday I did something which isn't like me. I'm not really massively into makeup, which you wouldn't think from this vlog, but I've had my eye on this honey palette for a while. I've got the Naked 3 and it suits me quite well, as in the makeup brand is quite good for my skin, which is problematic skin to say the least. So I was eyeing this up and it went into the Black Friday sale for £25 and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it. You really can't see that well on camera, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm pleased. I think that was a good call. As promised, I've got my cup of tea, I've had my chocolate. I think I'd give that a 7 out of 10, in all honesty. It was okay, it was nice. It has a nice like salted caramel flavour to it. It was a very cute chocolate, as you'll have seen, whereas the Cocoa Libra one is probably at least a solid 8 or a 9. I'm probably going to put the camera down for a bit now because my event is at 2, so about an hour away, and I think I need to go and have some quiet time and just get in the right headspace. Feeling a little bit tired at the minute, so just need to go and like, you know, just like settle and just make sure I'm ready for it. So I will probably see you after then. This is just me doing a task I think we've all come to know and love this year, which is basically trying to find a setup that works in my living room and makes me look like I have my life together. And I don't usually do it with my laptop, but the advent calendar came in very handy for this. Nailed it. So hopefully that's all okay. If for any reason you're having issues with this, please turn on your microphone and just say, shut up a minute, Pippa, let's take care of it, because I want to make sure everyone can access this. Done it. Oh, my voice. I've just talked solidly for about an hour. We're just about hanging on. I think that went okay actually. I was worried about the tech part more than anything, but everything seemed to kind of go smoothly. I've just saved the recording, which is the bit I was most worried about because my laptop is a bit temperamental at the best of times. And people seem to find it helpful, so I'm pleased. I'm relieved it's done and it's all gone okay. So I'm just going to look at getting a load of resources out to people who attended now. So I think I've just got it all uploaded on YouTube. I've got all the links. I think I've got the PowerPoint into a downloadable link. I'm glad I've managed to get this done today. I'm just waiting for the inevitable flop in energy any minute now, but we're almost there. Goodness me. It's just gone 4 o'clock and I can't see myself doing anything too extravagant for the rest of the day. There's an Instagram live I want to join later because there's a high profile supporter of the charity I work for. She's doing a live stream, so I feel like I should bob in there and keep an eye on, you know, just in case, you never know. But besides that, I probably won't talk to you today because once I take my makeup off and go to bed, I think it's probably going to be game over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. You can subscribe if you didn't find it that boring. And I will see you next time.